Ah, come on, man. Really? So Sony, Marvel / Disney, and Spider-Man, huh? Why don't we take a look at what Sony did when they had complete control of the property? You know that when I first saw Amazing Spider-Man 2...
Gotcha! Nope, got you too! Hey, you don't! You're not going anywhere! Come here! Come!
I actually thought that I was watching a bootleg version from a foreign market.
Gotcha!
This idea was actually rooted in the fact that there were exclusive scenes shot for a Chinese version of Iron Man 3. Well, there's that, and obviously I must be a racist. And so the opening sequence of Amazing Spider-Man 2 threw me for a loop because I just thought it was a little too goofy for my tastes.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm running a bit late. I got stuck in some traffic.
And trust me, it didn't get any better from there. Also, this is clearly a retake because the sun's shining right now. Back to you, Jamie Foxx.
You remember my birthday?
No, he didn't.
That's why you're here?
No, it isn't. And then there's one of the most iconic scenes in any comic book superhero film ever captured on digital or celluloid.
Peter?
This is for you.
No, it's not.
Double time! Thanks.
It's a Spider-Man movie.
Now dig on this.
But before you knew it, the fun was over and things got way too real.
Take your hand off of me. Okay.
Which ultimately ended like this.
Who are you?
Someone who paid $15 to see this garbage. While I'm on the subject of Spider-Man 3, I do have a question. What happened to Sandman's daughter? Did she get her bone marrow transplant? Did she survive? His entire arc, his whole redemption song about the guilt he felt for accidentally killing Uncle Ben.
And the gun was in my hand.
And even though they do give us a resolution to his character's arc as far as his redemption goes for accidentally shooting Uncle Ben, they don't give us any resolution to his daughter situation. I mean, it was the driving force behind him committing all these robberies. It was the whole Robin Hood thing, but they don't give us any closure to that. He just blows off into the wind and you never see him again. I wish I could just kill somebody and turn into sand and get away with it. You know what I mean.
I'm not asking you to forgive me.
Okay.
I just want you to understand.
I've done terrible things too.
Yeah, trust me. We were there. And we saw.
I forgive you.
I don't. I'll never get that $15 back. It's as if it just blew off into the wind. Hey, I'll give them this. At least they got the stripe pattern on his shirt and the texture of his hair. At least they got that right. Comic book accurate. So that was basically part one. We'll scratch more than just the surface on part two. Expect that to drop probably tomorrow. I'll be working on it through the night. We'll talk about who's being the greedy party here. Is it Disney? Is it Sony? We'll talk about how Stan Lee fits into the whole thing as well. I'll also be putting up the print version of the story up on IHaveNoInnerGeek.com. That's about it for now. So until next time. Meanwhile, the Amazon's on fire and we're talking about friggin' Spider-Man.